other hand, we have received a lot of communication in past few weeks. What is the position? What is the outlook in respect to earthquakes which you forecasted? We expect massive earthquakes in the region of 8, 9, and for the first time possibly 10 in around Japan in the next few days. West coast of United States. We have asked directly our staff in Tokyo to leave urgent. Keshe Foundation staff in Tokyo University are leaving into sections which they feel happy and safe. If the coincidental earthquake, which has already set up, will manifest itself by coming to a solid face land in Japan, we see situation very much not far from what we saw with Fukushima. This is alert. We cannot confirm the position and the place, but we see anything between 6.5, 7.5 to 9 on the coast of Japan. And we take it so seriously from what we understand that we have asked our staff to leave position, which is very unusual. We have made a warning again to the people in the west coast of United States, California. If we see earthquakes in the region of 7 to 9, possibly 10 on the west coast in next coming time. The reason for this is the sequence of the earthquakes we have seen. If coincidentally they merge together at the same time, it's literally two waves coming from different part of the world, hitting at the same time, same place, then we will see 9.5 to 10, 10.2 elevation. That's the same goes for Italy, and we have issued a warning to the people of Tehran. We see the earthquake in Tehran imminent. We have advised to say goodbye to Tehran in the past 24 hours. This is due to a number of earthquakes which has taken place in past 7 days. And you have to understand that we see large earthquake situations this time of the year, every year, year in, year out. But this time there are two earthquakes. One which happened last year with Chile, we said that's the loosening of the pin. Now the continents have loosened in a very deep way. We've seen an earthquake at a deeper than 150 with magnitude around 7.3 in past 48 hours in Philippines. This itself has a consequential, sequential interaction, and if the earthquakes this deep reaches to 10 kilometers and then come up, we will see earthquake in Northern Africa and in around France, Spain. We will see volcanic eruptions in Italy. We will see earthquakes in Greece. And strange enough, on the 3rd of January, for the first time for a long time, we have seen a 3.2 earthquake around United Kingdom. This has put pressure movement. So it depends if the waves arrive together in one point, that they amplify their forces, or if they arrive sequentially one after another. We see this for sure in the west coast of United States in the next 7 to 10 days. It's possible. If we pass around 21st of February without major earthquake, the next phase will go into latter part of this year. But what we see, we hope we are wrong. We have informed the Italian Keshe Foundation, start protecting yourself in next 72 hours. 72 hours, in next 7 days. Everything will move in next 14 to 21 days. And we hope we all come out of it safe. But what we've seen in the earthquake in past days in near Philippines, we see this immediate effect. We see this immediate effect on Tokyo. For this reason, we have asked our researchers to leave Tokyo as a matter of urgency, and they're leaving today. We see the same in the west coast of United States. We cannot pinpoint exact position and the magnitude, and it all depends if the earthquake of the Philippines arrives in 3 directions together, and then how much forces is being delivered into the west coast of European continent. The pressure, the pendulum will be absorbed fully by Italy. We expect large earthquakes around Rome and north of Rome and around Napoli. This is our forecast. We said we're expecting it, and now we've seen it. But a lot of things depends if these sequential movement do not release other layers that these can create further problems. If you are a Keshe Foundation listeners in Japan, please take protection. We advise you strongly in Tokyo and around the coast of Japan. We issue alert for west coast of United States, around California, and we expect a huge earthquake in southern, what we call United States continent or American continent. This can lead to massive, massive earthquakes. We still see, if the earthquake hits before 20th of January, President Obama will stay in power. The new administration will not have the power to take over due to devastation. We hope we are wrong.